New Show, Power 106, number one for hip hop. We just gonna get lotioned up real quick.
Yes, because we ashy as
What
hell.
kind of lotion is this, Cece? Is it scented?
It's from Ulta. It's scented a little bit coconut.
Do you have an Ulta rewards card?
Yes, I sure do.
That's right.
Yes.
You got one too?
Do you
Primo?
for real?
Yeah, for the ladies. So
Yeah, they do for men.
And clippers and
What's up,
stuff like
Garcia?
that.
What's up,
They sure do.
Garcia want to check in.
And the way Lechero wears cologne, they must sell it by the gallon.
Oh my God. Yo, they clown each other all morning.
Clearly.
I think I put too much on.
Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, anybody want any? Anybody want any?
No,
I think
go
I put...
your arms.
I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there.
boy.
Get all the way up in
I
there.
gotta get in there.
That shit.
Yo, Lala, what's good, man? How's everything going?
Honey, everything is popping. Life is lit.
Let's
you know,
get it.
I'm just on.
I like
yes.
those sunglasses.
Thank you so much. You know, sometimes I gotta block out the LA sun and be too bright for my eyes.
There you go. There you go. Congratulations on Boomerang on BET.
Look, thank you so much.
Yo, what's
thank
that
y'all.
been like? That's got to be an experience, right?
Oh my goodness.
Talk
It's
to us.
everything. So look, being on set, first of all, with Lena Waithe, it's everything. She's legendary,
What a great
pioneering
writer.
the
What a
way.
great writer.
Come on now.
Amazing.
Yes. And so just being up under her wing is everything. And then the crew, you know, Dime Davis, shout out to her, amazing director. That was my first time actually doing a recurring role. So being able to do that and have such banging people around me was everything. And it made the transition easier.
And isn't that the goal going into a show? Like, I just hope this turns into a recurring role.
Well, let's be clear. I auditioned, and it was a recurring role off top. You know what I mean? So,
How did you feel when you were like, oh my God, I got this reoccurring role?
okay,
Like,
see
yes.
that part,
Amazing.
child. I pissed on myself. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
really? A little pee came out, huh?
Yeah, a
That's
little,
all right. That's
a little
all
bit
right.
more than that. But it was definitely one of those things where I was like, dang, I can't believe it. It was surreal.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, are you meeting all sorts of cool people and celebrities
Yeah.
that are also a fan of yours?
Well, the thing is, I'm going to be honest, like, humbly speaking,
Talk to me.
that's been kind of the thing with the whole Instagram, you
Sure,
know?
sure.
So it's like, but I'm stepping into another realm,
Good for you.
another level. So now it's like, I haven't met any super crazy people or anything like that. But I will say the people who support in the show is crazy. Like, they snuck Jada Pinkett in the back to do a screening. I'm seeing a whole bunch of, you know, amazing actors from back in the day who's oh, I love it. And they're in Lena's comments. They come into our comments and they're just like, love this show. Can't wait to see more. And I'm like, for real? You know?
Yes. Yo.
Yes. I'm like, this is crazy.
I'd be like, are you sure you're talking about our show?
oh, no, I know they talking about our
They
show
talking
because
about
it's
your
popping.
show.
You know what I'm
behind
saying?
you. They talking
Yes,
about that show.
exactly.
Yes.
And Holly Berry. So they bringing in both of their audiences.
yeah.
We got the young, the in-between, the older. You know, it's just a little bit of everything.
You single now?
No, hell no, child. I'm in a full-blown relationship.
Full-blown relationship.
Absolutely going
How's
on
that
3
going?
years. It's banging. I got me a fine chocolate man, honey.
Hey,
Yes.
things must be going very well in the
Oh,
relationship.
absolutely. Yes.
You make more money than him?
I do.
So how is that?
I do. It's perfectly fine.
Is that right?
Yes, because
Some
he
men can't
actually
take it
helps
for
me
whatever
to
reason.
make more money. You see what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that. So instead of being upset about it, he actually helps bring
yeah.
more to the table.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
And
Yeah.
Does he have a
team
job?
player.
absolutely,
He has a job.
Yes, he is
Okay.
a working man. He helps me to build my brand, but he's also doing his thing. Mind you, he fights. So he's a boxer,
He's a
yes.
boxer, okay.
But mind you, he's about to go pro here shortly. So he about to pass me up, you know, in the money thing. But no, for real, that boxing money is something serious.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
yes.
Straight up,
But
man.
you
Yeah.
gotta be careful too, because you're like, oh, you don't want him to get hit. You don't want him to
Yeah,
get hit.
girl, as long as he don't get hit, he'll be good. He's
Yeah.
pretty quick on his feet,
Are you
so
gonna
we ain't
be? Are
worried.
you gonna be at his fight?
First row, looking good as hell,
Looking
banging
good,
dress.
makeup
Yes,
on point,
yes.
right?
Come
Hair
on now,
point.
honey. I'm gonna be too ready. So yeah,
Something tells me though, you gonna want to jump in if he getting his ass whooped.
he's never gonna be getting beat up.
Well, it could happen in
no,
boxing.
No, it's not, honey. I am proud of my man before he even get up in the ring. He gonna do
must
his
be
thing.
doing a really good job. He must be doing a really good
He's
job.
ride or die
Fire.
right there.
Where'd you meet this guy? Where did they make him?
In New Orleans. He New Orleans bred and fed child. Yes, indeed. What's down, New Orleans? What it do, you heard me?
Bust down, New Orleans. Yo, Solana, talk to me about the ultimate
Yes.
goal for you when it's all said and done. You're looking for Grammys, Tonys, Oscars.
Ooh, yes,
What-
child. Everything.
Yeah.
You name it.
That's
yes.
it.
Trying to get a little bit of everything, honestly. People always ask that question, and it's like, I just want to be international. You sabe?
Yeah, sí.
Honey, I'm trying to just take it all across the world and be the best that I can be. There's no limit on what I can do. I'm not trying to box myself into just one thing. I'm trying to do it all.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. What got you to the I want to do it all? Is it growing up? Did you not have much? Did you have a lot?
Literally coming up, it was one of those things where like you see everybody around you getting it easy, you know, and my parents, they worked hard. They provided the most that they could, but it wasn't me having, you know, the gold spoon in my mouth or anything like that.
That's right.
So it's like,
They did the best
you
they
know
could,
what?
huh?
Absolutely. So I didn't grow up poor, but I didn't grow up to where I wanted to have, to where I could have everything that I wanted either. But I would definitely say just being inspired and wanting more out of life. I want to get everything that I can. So why not go get it? You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You seem like very vocal about and very opinionated about everything, right? What annoys you?
What annoys me? Something that annoys me is people always asking for stuff and expecting stuff without putting in work. That's something that tends to happen a lot. You get a whole lot of things like, I don't ever do this, but I was wondering if I could have $5,000 for this.
Excuse me?
You know?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's almost
you
self-entitlement.
Yeah,
that
when
they
people
have.
see you
Self-entitlement.
flourishing and stuff like that, they
Entitlement,
feel
sure.
very comfortable asking you for free stuff.
And they also feel like they have a part in your success because they were friends with you or because they encouraged you or they
my
showed up to a
gosh.
gig of yours. and
Yeah.
Now they feel
if
like
it
they're a
wasn't
part
for
of it.
me, you wouldn't. Well, thankfully, I ain't never had nobody say that.
was
But
gonna say,
a lot of people like to run that line. I knew you before all of this. Okay, great.
Yeah, before your little
Now
show.
what? Yeah.
Right.
Honey, they love to diminish the value of certain things before you're little. Ooh, child, don't say little anything to me.
If anyone says Lil, that's a big hater, by the way. If they say,
Well,
see
say
you got a little
that.
car, see
See
you got a
that.
little job, I see
Honey,
you in
tell
your
me
little
about
suit,
it.
you
Yeah.
hating, my G.
I'd be like, I sense a little envy.
Just a little bit.
Shoot, you know?
Yo, so what do we have to expect when it comes to Boomerang? I mean, it's
Oh,
already
my
premiered and there's
goodness.
already so much talk.
Absolutely. So when it comes to Boomerang, I would say just be prepared to see yourself in at least one of the characters.
Yeah.
There's so many different types of characters on the show that you honestly are grown with each of them. There's one, for goodness sake, there's a freaking pastor. He's very religious and he's trying to live in a secular world at the same time being holy and righteous. There's one who got into her life very fast. She's a young divorcee and it's like she's not even that grown. You know, she's only about 26. And then
Right.
there's me hustling, trying to figure out what exactly it is I want to do in life, which ironically was my real story. Shout out to my castmates, you know.
That's right.
But
that's right.
yeah.
Strong cast too, right? Strong
Oh my
cast.
goodness, for sure.
A lot of support there as well.
The cast is amazing. A lot of them already had acting jobs prior to this. So when I came in, you know, green and uneducated about set, they were very helpful and willing to
Hey,
put
that's
me
awesome,
on,
man.
you know, super supportive. I asked questions every single day and minute, you know, and
Did
they
you ever
were
ask a
very
silly
much
question,
so.
or at least you thought
Yeah,
it was
things
silly?
that I'm not gonna lie. I ask everything I want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm never asking a question without a purpose. To them, it might seem little, but they never made it feel as though that was the case.
Sure,
you know,
sure.
for example,
That's
I
good people.
learned a whole bunch of vocabulary. Y'all know what pantomime is?
What is it?
A pantomime?
To
No.
pantomime.
What?
Come on,
Wait,
give me
I
right,
think I know
Cruz.
what it
What's
is.
up?
What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
What
Come
is
on.
it?
No.
Pantomime. So pantomiming is whenever you act as though you're doing something, but you're doing it quietly. So they
Sure,
be
like a
like
mime.
pantomime a conversation.
Right,
And it's
yeah.
like, exactly.
It's like in the
And
background.
Yes.
Oh,
So one time the
so
director.
Are those people in the background really just
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Thank you
so
so much,
they'll
Lala.
tell you something,
Or when, like-
and they'll be like, "What you mean?" And the cast will just laugh, and they be like, "Okay, just pretend." And then the director will try to, you know, dumb it down next time and be like, "La la, pretend." I'd be like, "Oh, you want me to pantomime, huh?"
Nah,
You know?
You're like, I know the word.
Yeah.
Educated now, you know
Yes. School me once, and I'm
But
gonna
if
get it
you're
always.
when you dive into that, you got to dive into it all the way, right?
Girl, and
exactly,
that's exactly
yes.
yeah. It's Trey Songz. Dive in.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like night show hosts on TV do that. News broadcast
Yeah.
newscasters do that as well. well when they go to commercials and they act like they're talking to each other. They're
Right.
like, man, I wish I was drunk right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You feel me? Yeah,
and
man.
they'll just play it off like they're doing something of importance, but they're really
Sure.
not.
You know what craft services is?
Absolutely,
'Cause that's
honey.
what
That's
Leche and I
my
are worried
favorite
about.
part.
Craft service is
oh
the best
my!
part.
Let me tell you something. When I was on set,
Uh-huh.
believe it or not, I know I look super thick now.
Stop
But
it.
I had an extra 10 pounds of thickness on me when I was
That's
on
right.
set, honey,
That's
because them
right.
craft services was no joke.
It's
Now
lit.
they served us 3 meals a day
Yeah.
plus 2 hot snacks. Okay, and honey, hot snacks consist of like chicken Phillies, freaking chicken sandwiches, hot soup. Child, I was like, oh, this for me. They would
This for
bring
me.
pizza. I was like,
It does
oh
make
my
you feel
god.
very special. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
all you gotta do for me
Uh-huh.
is keep me fed.
Sure.
Let me have a little 5-minute nap.
That's
you
it.
got a worker for life.
Hey, we good, yeah.
Child,
yeah.
Yes, I
we
love
would
it.
have
That's my
12,
loyalty,
14
my dude.
hours. I was on set like, y'all need us to do anything else? Oh, it's time to go. It's
That's
only
right.
6 in the morning. I
Y'all
was
giving me
banging.
so much, whatever I
Right,
do.
whatever you need,
That's
let
right.
me know.
That's right. That's right.
Oh.
Well, keep going, man. Have a great time. We're all checking for you. Boomerang
Thank
on
you
BET.
so much. Yes,
If
Boomerang
things get a
on
little
BET.
shaky, don't orchestrate an attack or anything like that. Just work your way through it. You know what I'm
Never.
saying?
I'll pay somebody to do it.
Hey!
It's like I'm just playing. God forbid something happened. They be like, Lala said she was going. Child, I'm gonna be in the background pantomiming like.
That would be Panama.
Congratulations,
Thank
Lala.
y'all
Thank you
so much. Y'all speak
Yes.
Spanish?
Sí.
Okay.
¿Qué
Just
quieres?
speak some Spanish,
¿Qué
Leche.
quieres?
Oh, no, quería saber si ustedes hablan español porque yo hablo también.
Hablas español, cheque.
Oh, ustedes no tienen ni idea. Oh, okay. Hola, primo. Yo quiero todos de ustedes a mirar la televisión ¿cómo se dice? En BET, sí, es Boomerang
Ajá, se
en
llama
los lunes, cada martes a las 10 de la noche, por favor.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah. She's a bilingual.
That's
Yes.
right. We're gonna walk you.
Caribbean.
We're gonna walk you over to Radio Centro, man, and get a little interview crack.
Si tú quieres
do it in Spanish,
¿dónde
right?
está la
Spreading the
comida?
word.
Craft services, tú sabes.
Ya te sabes. Lala, we love you.
Thank you.
You're
Love
welcome
y'all
here
too. Thanks
anytime.
for having
Show,
me.
Power
Yes.
106. Let's
Hey.
get it.